Hi there everybody, it's Dr. Steve here with Kinesi, and this is part 3 of your Start Your Healing Now, what to do and where to start for shoulder impingement. So in parts 1, we went hands and knees and we did some shoulder blade mobility in the 3 directions. And then in part 2, we introduced you can do that with your hands elevated onto a surface like a bench or a tabletop or a countertop or something. And we did some bent over row motion, some out to the side, some up in front. And now for part 3, we're going to use a rubber band. Now, most of the time, I try to minimize extra equipment for the exercises that I give you because I don't want the lack of a piece of equipment to get in the way. But these rubber bands are particularly useful for shoulder things that are going on. So, okay, we're going to do 3 moves with the rubber band, and I'm going to show you we're going to use the door. So the first 2, what we're going to do is we're going to anchor the rubber band over the top of the door. Now I'm going to kind of change which arm I'm demonstrating with so that we can make sure that it still stays on camera. But the first one is we're facing the anchor and you're going to pull straight down to your side. And so you're facing the anchor kind of right on, facing forward, and then one foot is forward, so whichever foot is opposite the hand that you're holding the rubber band. So rubber band in the left hand, my right foot is forward, facing it, keeping the elbow straight. The arm pulls down just past your side. So that was the first one. Now I'm going to switch arms just so that I can keep facing the camera here. And now we're going to go with my right hand, but the difference here is now we've turned the side of my body to the anchor. And what's going to happen is you're going to pull down along the side of the body towards that outside knee. So you're pulling down across the body towards that outside knee. The rubber band is helping to lift your arm up a little bit. Now the third direction, what we're going to do is we're going to change the anchor. We're going to go from over the top of the door to closer to about waist height or so. And then, so this one, the elbow stays bent 90 degrees and we're pulling an internal rotation into the body. I want to have you turn the body just a little bit away from the anchor. And what this extra little motion does is incorporate the rest of the body to integrate the shoulder with the rest of the body doing stuff. And turning on more muscles, turning on more of the system. So keeping the elbow bent 90 degrees, we're bringing the hand into the body, turning the body away from the anchor just a little bit. Okay, and that will get you started with your shoulder, figuring out what to do, where to start if you have a shoulder impingement issue going on. Now, it may be that your shoulder hurts and you don't know if it's an impingement issue or something else. And that's very, very common. So if you don't know, that's a good time to come on in. Let us help figure out what is happening with your shoulder. Are these the right things for you to do and to start with? And if so, let's get you on a specific individualized program and plan for your shoulder's individual needs. So if you or anybody you love are struggling with shoulder pain, don't let them sit there and suffer, but send them into Kinesi. Let us figure out what's going on and then come up with a plan to have you feeling better and functioning better so you can do the things you like to do in comfort and confidence. Okay, until next time, bye-bye everybody.